advertising, mate. Let's say a trusty 1996 EF Ford Falcon has officially cacked it after you sent it over a bridge doing 163 k's an hour in a school zone. And because Ford hasn't been bothered making that car in over 28 years, it looks like you'll have to seek out a bargain for yourself. So you pop on down to carsales.com and this is the results you get.
Congratulations on your new Dixon City Hyundai.
We've got selection. 1,000 cars to choose from. Our service can't be beat. Bumper to bumper, you can't lose. So when it comes to your next car, we have just one thing to say.
just want
exactly what you want. Come to Dixon City Hyundai.
Now, after being exposed to Dixon City Hyundai style, I could totally understand if you would prefer to never touch a car again and become a cyclist. Like, seriously, who showed this advertisement off in a boardroom meeting and was like, oh yeah mate, is this fire or what? The boss had a look at it and he was like, oh my god, this is MF Doom, you have to make another one of these. So they made the exact same advertisement again, except it's even worse than the original because the employees look like they don't even know what the fuck is going on.
We have just one thing to say.
Get exactly what you want.
Come to Dixon City Hyundai.
You know when you're just watching some TV with your parents and then suddenly that really out-of-pocket sex scene comes on? So in this ad, old mate hops out of his Toyota Hilux to go and weld the diff on his AU Falcon when suddenly this bull says,
"Smell that? Cows next door."
Obviously these bulls want to get their freaky freak on some local MILF cows in their area. But instead of walking there like normal cattle, they just say, fuck that mate, and literally commit grand theft auto and run over the poor bastard's Ford Falcon. Like, what the hell, man? And these bulls are absolute menaces. They nearly run over a sheep, they completely smash through a barn, and then they proceed to drive off a cliff. Holy shit, this is so epic. Now, because of the Toyota Hilux's godly reliability, it manages to land totally unharmed, and then the bulls finally get to say their zinger pickup line.
Afternoon, ladies.
Afternoon, boys. Nice truck.
Do you fancy a ride?
Now, ignoring that really out-of-pocket ending for a second there, how the hell was 4 of those cows able to fit inside of one tiny extra cab Toyota Hilux? Like, do you even know how big a cow is? Speaking of old pyrocynical videos, this new ad on the Mitsubishi Triton has to be the most outrageously thirsty advertisement I think I've ever seen in recent times. Now, it does contain a copyrighted Nelly song, so you're gonna have to bear with me when I say that this has sexy background music. So in case you couldn't tell, this all-new 2024 four-wheel drive Mitsubishi Triton is looking for some all-new 2024 four-wheel drive Mitsubishi Grussi to munch. But then the Tritons go close to each other because they're in love with someone, and then this kid says to his dad,
"Hey Dad, what's that sound?"
Triton mating call.
and then for absolutely no reason we get hit with
Nothing can frighten a Triton.
like, what are we implying that the Triton's afraid of here? Unprotected sex. Even Porsches are hella freaky. This girl in a trench coat goes up and flashes a Porsche and pitches a tent. Like, what the hell? By far the freakiest hardcore freaker of them all is JT Chrysler Dodge and Lexington. Like, first we got the Jurassic Park ad, which isn't too bad, it just has an incredibly low budget. Then they did one on Star Wars, which you kind of start to realize that they have literally no budget. Like, what is this? And then they did one for Despicable Me, which I think needs absolutely no introduction. Just watch it.
At JT's Chrysler Jeep Dodge in Lexington, I'm going to give you the moon! It's deal-tastic me!
But before we get to the #1 advertisement of all time, make sure to chuck that skin mark on the subscribe button if you want to be part of that sausage roll. At this point, you're tired, you're frustrated, you're annoyed, and you're just thinking about buying a Toyota Corolla. But then, just like a brick to the head, you're hit with a diss track so hard, not even Kendrick and Drake could rival it. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, it's the one and only Cecil Myers Mitsubishi. Just listen to this hoedown.
My name is Cecil. I'll sell you gas or diesel cars on my lot. Some of them new, some of them not. I got a tricked out crew. They got one job to do. Tend to your needs, take good care. Make sure they treat you honest and fair.
In conclusion, Cecil Myers Mitsubishi is the best place to buy a Smokeline Mitsubishi 2003 Magna in the whole freaking world. And with that, make sure to smash like, and I'll see you all in the next one.
Some of them new, some of them not. I got a tricked out crew. They got one job to do. Tend to your needs, take good care. Make sure they treat you honest and fair. So many deals far and above. One of these babies you're sure to love. Come find a car and we'll do our part. 'Cause I'm Cecil Myers, the dealer with a heart.